However, this game also highlights how egregious a remake can be. It plays the same as the original for the most part, and the narrative is wholly unchanged, and inarguably, it's still easily accessible and playable today, having a PS4 remaster, and still visually looking like a modern video game. Where Dead Space, for example, launched on the same console and looks a little more like a mobile game than a full-on AAA console experience. However, I would argue that the visual fidelity of both games are, at the very least, starting to show their age, and I doubt a new player experiencing them for the first time would have the prime experience. So are these remakes unnecessary cash grabs? Maybe. There is certainly an argument for it. But I think it's worth having cash grabs like these so that new players can discover gaming classics in their best form, and fans have an excuse to revisit their favorites with the newest, shiniest coat of paint. Alongside games such as Persona 3 Reload, Super Mario RPG, Mario and the Thousand Year Door, Link's Awakening, Demon's Souls, Shadow of Colossus, and possibly what we are going to get out of my personal favorite game of all time, the Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake, Delta Snake Eater. However, speaking of Metal Gear remakes,